Hey, Coach D here with Ground Force Sports and King of the Hill. Hey, real quick in this short video, I wanted to show you a couple of the benefits of training with the King of the Hill for base stealing. One of the things that Billy Hamilton possesses, obviously, is a top-end speed, but he's also one of the quickest one to get to that top-end speed, and that comes from that first and second step. So I want to show you kind of a couple movements that Billy makes that gets him up to that top speed so quick, and how it relates to the King of the Hill. So the first one thing you're going to see is that tremendous drive off that backside. So right now he's driving off that backside after shifting his weight forward. The second thing I want to point out is what his front foot's doing, which is the one that's closest to second base. Watch how it looks like it almost loses ground, and what he's basically doing is setting that up in a better mechanical position to be able to drive off the second step. And this is where so many young players don't create good habits to be able to create that acceleration angle that Billy's at. And I'm going to show you right here this acceleration right here. Majority of the younger kids will actually stand almost straight up. That doesn't put them in a good second step position to be able to drive in more. So again, take a look at these two. Now on the right hand side is a travel team I worked with, and all I did was throw these things on the ground and tell them to make it click when they're stealing a base. So right away you'll notice the kid closest to us, watch his acceleration angle and watch how quickly he gets into that nice angle, that acceleration angle that we want all these kids to create. Also, watch his front foot, which again is the one closest to second base. Watch how it loses ground. So we, at one time, I seen a couple of coaches trying to teach this, but it isn't from the front foot, it's from the back foot drive that causes this action right here. And if you take a look at both of them compared to each other, watch the big kid in the back. He doesn't get into it as quick. He doesn't drive off as quick. And that's why the kid close to us is already probably a good foot ahead of him in speed and distance. So again, here he comes. He's driving off that back foot. Now take a look at his front shin or his front foot. He's setting himself up to drive again out of that second one really quick. So that's what it's all about. It's just getting these kids to create a force off that back leg as quickly as possible. Again, here's a couple other ones that I'll just show you once these kids get by, to where they will actually drive off that back foot really quick and then set themselves up for this second angle, which again gets them up to top speed a lot quicker. Okay, right here I'm going to play the video so you can actually hear the audible reward, which that's what their goal is to make these things click. Because remember, the top plate is up against a spring compression force, so they actually have to drive away to hear that click, and you can turn it up, the compression forces, to get them to drive even harder. But listen for the clicks as they're taking off. There you have it. Hopefully you like that. The King of the Hill is not only for baseball and softball pitching and also hitting. It can be used for base stealing, and this is going to get those guys up to top speed a lot quicker. So there you got it. Hopefully you liked it.